Hello and welcome back to a brand new week and a brand new vlog. Well, we are off to church again, 2 weeks in a row this time. And that is because May is a busy, busy month and this is the only weekend we have chance to go to our wedding church. And by we, I mean just me, because Sophie is busy today, so I'm going to be there representing the two of us. And what a lovely day. It's so lovely, you can't even see out the window. The sun is shining, my windows are filthy. I need to do something about that, but that's not the plan right now. Today we are off to church. And then we're going to do a bit of shopping, might get out, do the garden in a bit as well. And we're going to have ourselves a bloody good week. Hoping the phone's picked it up, but how gorgeous is the sound of all those birds and things tweeting in the trees. The sun's shining right behind me. This site is beautiful, and I'm getting married here in August. I just hope the weather's like this. My goodness, if it wasn't already teeming with animals making noises in the woods, it's even louder now, and it's still a beautiful day. That's a really nice church service as well. So yeah, I'm going to head off, do a bit of shopping, do the garden, get some more show prep done. Nice busy day, and off to a party later. And we are back at the Sons of Morris. And I believe there is a brass band playing out in the sun, so I might sneakily film them as I walk past. So we're back home. I've got a lovely, nice bottle of wine for the person whose birthday it is. I'm going to see tonight, and a couple of cards as well for his birthday and for Sophie's birthday, which is on Thursday. I should know the date of her birthday. I know the date, I just can't remember the day. So I've got those, but it's now time to go out and do the lawn, and I've been told I've been doing it all wrong, and I agree. I have been doing it all wrong. What I'm supposed to do is just do long strips, turn around, come out the other way, etc. I may not be able to turn around, but I should at least be able to pull it back. So I'm going to do it almost a lighter cut this time and see if that helps the grass. I have no idea what I'm doing, but that's what I've been told to do, so I'll give it a try. Say that is a job well done. The lawn looks a lot healthier than it did last time I cut it. There's still a few patches, but I tried to aerate them or stab them a little bit to allow some water in and allow some growth. I don't know if that's what you meant to do, but I'll give it a try. I can always get some more grass seed if I need to. And yeah, the path's all weeded. And it's a beautiful day. And yeah, now I'm going to get some washing up, because what's more symbolic of a nice spring day than freshly cut lawn and washing, drying above it. So I'm currently doing a bit of prep for next week's lunches, although I have just realised tomorrow's a bank holiday, so I don't actually need to prep as many lunches for the week. But that's an aside. We've currently got some half-cut chicken breasts that I cooked from frozen, but I'm going to season them up at this stage about 20 minutes into cooking them, in the hope that then by the time they are done, they are going to be tasting absolutely amazing. And I think for the last 5-10 minutes I might take the foil off as well so I can crisp them up. But for now, let's get them coated and get them back in the oven. Get a nice coating on. Hopefully it'll actually stick. May not do. This is the underside, so it's a bit more well cooked on that side. There you go, get a bit of seasoning on. And then we will roll them over. Hopefully it's not too hot. No, not too bad. Lovely, and then a bit more on the other side. I'm actually going to try something else, which I'll have to do off camera because I need 2 hands for it. I'm going to cut slits into the top of each chicken breast so that the seasoning goes into it a little bit. Well, it's not exactly award-winning footage, and the chicken looks a bit interesting, especially on the right. That's Instagram, and that's reality. But we're going to get them back in the oven now, and hopefully they'll be amazing when they're done. Well, I never thought in a million years that what I'd be doing on a Sunday afternoon whilst waiting for some chicken to cook was editing swastikas out of my latest vlog. Yeah, just in context, they were part of a set for LOLO, so completely fine in how they're being used, but for the sake of a vlog, I wanted to put something over them just to keep it child-friendly and to not offend anybody. So that's what I've been working on, and it looks a little like this. Yeah. Very random. But anyway, there's more important things to do now because my chicken is ready. So get it out of the oven. Trying to do it one-handed, which is never going to go well, but we'll see. And I regret putting it in for an extra 5 minutes. I'm actually quite happy with that chicken. I just tried a bit as I've been chopping it up and putting it away. And yeah, loads of flavour, really spicy, but yeah, really good, not too dry or anything. So I'm looking forward to having that at my lunches this week. And it's time to get back to editing last week's vlog. Oh, just on the way back from a party. It was very nice, but we were there at the tail end, so didn't get to see everybody, but it's still nice. And decided to finish off the night with a Chinese takeaway, so I'm just heading to pick that up now. We've got a takeaway now. It's amazing. That's another lovely day. We're off to do a bit of shopping and maybe go for a walk. Oh, Dunelm was unsuccessful, but Sophie picked up some Winnie the Pooh bedding because we're adults. And we're off to a garden centre now. Well, the first lot of shops didn't work, so we've driven all the way across Nottingham to a few more. Finally, a more successful trip to the range. Now we're at Hobbycraft. So I'm not quite sure how any of the footage from our little trip today will actually stitch together, but as a quick explanation, we went to a garden centre, a Dunelm, then a range and a Hobbycraft and an Iceland, then to Sophie's grandparents' house, and then came back home for about an hour before I then have to go back out to my parents' house for a roast dinner with them. And the only thing that I have to say is good that's come out of that, other than the new bedding that Sophie had ordered, is I finally got a chance to fix the dash cam mount in my car, because the basically the bit where you plug the USB into had like ripped itself out of the plastic housing. So I've got a hot glue gun from Hobbycraft and I'm going to try and fix it. That's the hot glue gun. That is the thing that should not be hanging out like that. And this is the tiny little piece of plastic which is meant to cover it. I don't really know what I'm doing, and I think I'm going to royally screw this up. I think I've got it seated correctly now. I've checked it, it still powers on, so I've not broken it yet. Just need to actually hot glue it, which is a bit that could kill it, but I'm pretty sure I've seen people put hot glue onto circuitry before, and because it's plastic, basically, it doesn't do anything to it. So if that doesn't work, then I need a new dash cam, but hopefully it'll be fine. It's now hot glue time. Just put a little bit around the back, a little bit on top, if I can even get it lined up, and let's get the housing stuck on there. Try recording with the other hand while I get this in. I think it's just about snapped on. I mean, it's not the best job in the world. There's a lovely gap there, but it will hold now, so I think we are good and fixed. And now for the final test, will it switch on when I turn on the power? Here we go. And back to the camera. Yes, there we go. Lovely. Now the charging light's on. So I think it's safe to say that is a job well done. Call me mad, but I thought, why not? If I'm going to go to my parents' house for a nice roast dinner, let's have a walk out in the sun. And it's just about still out. The sun's still shining a bit. Weather's great this weekend. Absolutely gorgeous, so making the most of it. And here we are, time to get ourselves a lovely roast dinner. So unfortunately, I've not got any clips from yesterday, and that is solely for the reason that due to a set of unfortunate circumstances, I ended up having to work pretty late. Basically ended up working till 10:30 last night, and I was in a foul mood, so it was not worth me filming anything. The things I did film, I'm going to delete, because it's just not the spirit of this vlog. Sometimes work's not great, sometimes it's good. Yesterday was not a good day, but today was a lot better, so that's just the way things go. But it is Sophie's birthday tomorrow, so I'm going to do a little shopping trip in a minute. I'm going to try and find an extra surprise present for her, because she knows what everything else is she's getting already. So I want to surprise her to that. And we are thinking of signing up for a Costco membership and doing a little trip to Costco tomorrow. If I take an extended lunch at work, I'm going to go to Costco, have a little shop around, probably spend about £5 grand on stuff we don't need, and then pop back before Sophie goes off to work for the rest of the evening. So yeah, hopefully that should be quite a nice way to spend the next couple of days. Well, I've just been to Screwfix to pick up a new tap for the kitchen because after about nearly a year of it dripping now, we're finally going to get it replaced. And by we, I mean, I don't trust myself enough, so I'm probably going to ask Sophie's dad to come and do it and hopefully put some better fittings in place. Hey ho, it's DIY. Maybe I should learn to do it at some point, but he'll do a far better job. But for now, we are back at Tesco because I need to get Sophie some birthday treats. So in the end, I just picked Sophie up a little diffuser thing and a car air freshener that I know she likes. I've already got a load of other presents, so I thought I'd get her a couple of things she didn't expect. And I've also got myself a treat, which is some soba noodles and a load of bits for the as people walk past me, a few bits for tomorrow night's dinner, because I have a feeling we're going to be wanting fresh pasta and garlic bread to go with what I'm cooking. So I think I'm going to be popular after that. Well, I think it's safe to say that I have yet again come out as the better one of the two of us, as the best fiance, because Sophie rushed to wrap all my presents immediately before giving them to me. In fact, no, sorry, she rushed to wrap one of them, and the other one was still in the Amazon box. I have wrapped all of these while Sophie's out at dance tonight, ready for her to receive tomorrow for her birthday. Hopefully I've not just been too boring, and hopefully she actually likes the smelly stuff that I've got her, because I never know whether I've got it right. Most of the time we agree on what smells nice, but sometimes it's a bit, who knows. She also probably won't want to be on camera when she opens all these, so I'll respect her wishes there, and we'll just share the outcome after. It's Sophie's birthday, the sun is shining, and we're off to a cafe and Costco to celebrate. I think Sophie just got attacked by a spider or something. I don't know. Do you want to be in it? Honestly, feels like we could be in a different country right now. It's mad.
What, because of the weather?
Yeah, the weather and the Costco car park with huge great parking spaces. It's crazy. Well, I have no idea if it saves any money, but we did get a fair haul of stuff. So hopefully it'll all be nice. Okay, so Costco membership was a dangerous decision, because we've just ended up with these. So these aren't for anybody else, these are just for us to enjoy. And literally buying huge great packs of chicken because it works out cheaper than supermarkets. Got some amazing chicken nuggets in the freezer. We have just basically treat ourselves to a few nice bits today. And Sophie's got some amazing cakes as well to take to dance later on for her birthday. There's so much stuff in there. It's so hard though to work out what's actually a bargain or not. Like these things, some were necessities, others I think were bargains. It's hard to tell. We got some laundry stuff which is definitely a lot cheaper than supermarkets. So I think overall we're winning, and we are slowly recuperating our membership fee. Well, I've had a couple of hours back home working, and now we're off to pick up a parcel for Sophie, but we don't actually know if it's there yet, so this should be fun. Well, that's bloody fun. Turns out the dickheads running the post office have run it so badly now that they literally have no staff at all. And basically, they've reduced the hours of the office to, I think it's 8 till 10 every morning, and 4 till 6 one evening a week. So basically, if you work, you cannot go to the sorting office at all to pick up your parcels. So that's a great success. And although I am here at the right time slot, because I did my research ahead of time, they are closed due to staffing issues. Which basically means the Royal Mail is on its knees right now. And basically, we've got 70, 80 quid's worth of parcel in there right now that we just can't get, because they couldn't be asked to deliver it properly the first time. They didn't redeliver when they said they would. So our parcel is stuck. I say ours, it's Sophie's parcel, Sophie's money. She is not going to be happy, I'm not happy. Royal Mail, what the hell are you playing at? Like, it shouldn't be that hard to just get one person on a desk for a couple of hours a day, surely. So it's time for Sophie's birthday cake, but she's not expecting me to do this. Here's the little cake, and here's the little candle to go in it. Happy birthday to you. What the hell has just happened? I thought I had a giant chocolate chip in my muffin from Costco. No, there's a literal piece of wood in my muffin. How the hell has that happened? I think it's wood. I can't really tell. It's covered in cake, but it's definitely not food. So I'm going to hopefully be able to complain to Costco about that. That's really bad. Loads of Sophie's friends have just eaten these at dance. I hope the rest of my muffin's edible. I don't know if I want to eat it now. But yeah. Well, I'm finally back from the last day of work this week, and after getting my hair cut, and I've got a Costco cookie in my hand. I mean, I've still got another about 500 in the box there as well. But these are so good. And I think because it's still such a nice day out there, I might go and get the lawn done again before getting on with the rest of my evening. So I'm not going to do a time-lapsey thing again like I did earlier on in the video, because you've already seen me do the lawn, and I might just show you the end results, because hopefully it's going to look better than when I did it at the start of the week. Well, here's the before, and I really need to sort of patch out, but the rest of it is not too bad, just a little bit long. I don't know, what do I need? Just grass seed? Do I need to get something special? I really don't know what I'm looking for to sort out that patch of grass. But yeah, I want to get it done so the house looks really nice for the middle of summer. Et voila, the lawn is done. Looking absolutely lovely. Just ignore the patches again. But yeah, that's that sorted. I think I found the products I need to fix the lawn, so I'm going to order that at some point soon and then get it done. It's too nice to go inside. I don't want to have to go in again, but I think I'm going to have to. I've run out of stuff to do out here. Fingers crossed someone's having a barbecue this weekend. Well, it's a completely unreasonable time to be up and about on a Saturday morning, but I'm off to set up again for the dance festival with Sophie's dance school. Cars are loaded up, and let's get ourselves there. I'm actually really gutted about something this morning, because last night the Aurora Borealis, or the Northern Lights, were visible in the area where I live. Literally like the Midlands in the UK, you could see the Northern Lights. And I was too busy watching vlogs on YouTube indoors to know anything about it until way after it had gone. So absolutely gutted about that. It could have saved me a trip to somewhere north. But hey ho. Anyway, that is not a problem for now. We are going to get ourselves to this dance festival and get set up. Setup done in record time. I'm literally out within about 20 minutes, so can't complain there. Could have been quicker as well. So off we go. It's a lovely day, and I've got to spend it all inside doing show prep again. I'm hoping I might spend a bit of time in the sun, maybe at lunch or something. Can't waste a day like this. Like, the sun is shining. It's lovely. So yeah, let's get home and get some work done. Well, we've just had a change of plans for the day. No longer am I spending the entire day slaving away behind a screen, not seeing the sun. No. We've decided to have a barbecue tonight, because my work's going really well at the moment, so I've got time today to actually go out, go shopping, get a barbecue, get some food to go on it, make some marinade as well. We'll do some of it ourselves. And hopefully we're going to have some absolutely cracking food later on, and some of Sophie's friends are going to come over as well. So, massive change of plans, but you know what? Why the hell not? You don't get weather like this in Britain very often, so I'm going to make the most of it. Well, it's been probably about a half an hour since I said I was going to the shops, and I might finally have a chance now. But I walked past the freezer, and the freezer had, well, the door wasn't closed properly, and the freezer started defrosting, but it was because the drawers aren't going in properly, because it's all iced up at the back, so it's been an absolute nightmare. I now have this lovely tray of ice that I scraped out. So bloody much. And the massive puddle on the floor from the ice that didn't make it into the pan. So yeah, that's been eventful, but I think I've got the job done now. So it is now officially time to go shopping and hopefully get ourselves a barbecue. So I might have gone a bit overboard on stuff, but that means tonight's barbecue is going to be really good. Got some just plain chicken, but we are going to marinate this. We're going to turn this into some sort of Chinese chicken with hoisin, oyster sauce, 5 spice, honey, I might film that in a sec, but yeah, that's going to be so good, and that'll be cut on some skewers. That's going to be really nice. We've then got some burgers for some of Sophie's friends, which wanted to go out into the fridge. We've then got a huge pack of piri chicken wings. So these are going to last us, well, probably more than just today. So I might freeze some down or cook some up for lunch during the week. We've got all the utensils we need. We've got all the sauces and things. And my favourite thing nowadays is a bit of halloumi. So I've got some of that as well, ready to go on the barbie. I think that's everything, apart from the barbecue, which is outside. Oh, we've got ourselves a barbecue. Just got to work out how to put it together. Well, we do now have a barbecue. It's a little bit rickety because I've not tightened anything up yet, so I should probably get that done before we put any food on it. And it's barbecue time. Just set it up, got a couple of bits on just to give it a quick test. Hopefully that halloumi is going to be amazing, and the chicken, well, who knows. And then we've got some of our custom marinated chicken over there as well, so really looking forward to this. It's going to be a good one. Slightly blackened, but I'm sure it'll be fine. And that is the barbecue done. It was so good. So nice to finally do my own barbecue, and I really hope I get to do another one soon. And now we have a bit of a wait before we hopefully get to see the Northern Lights again, because they're coming back tonight. You know, we decided they're so popular last night, we've come back for a reunion tour.
Did you vlog walking up that hill?
No, it's a bit hard to do anything. You can't see anything on camera, but yeah. Yeah, looking like a hike up to Black Rock to watch Northern Lights. We've been waiting for the Northern Lights for like an hour now.
It's not been that long.
Nearly an hour. And there is nothing. There's some lights in the north, but it's not the Northern Lights. Well, as you might have gathered, our attempt at trying to see the Northern Lights was a complete failure. They did not show up for us, despite us being in what I thought was the best place possible to see them. But I also didn't see any reports of anybody else seeing them, so I think we got away lucky with not just picking a bad location. But it is now Sunday, which means the vlog is well and truly over for the week. I've already started recording for next week's vlog. So if you've enjoyed it, don't forget to smash that like button, click subscribe, and comment below telling me what your favourite part was, telling me what you'd like to see me do in the future, and I'll see what I can do. But for now, I hope you all have a fantastic week, and I'll see you in the next vlog. Goodbye for now.